Today, we're going to talk about my recent trip to Disney World, what I saw and learned, and the takeaways that can help your fitness business. Let's go. Hey there, my name is Daniel and welcome to another video on Uscreen Health Fitness, where we help you make money with your fitness content online. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to make more money doing what you love with health and fitness, go ahead and start right now by subscribing to this channel and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. A few weeks ago, I had the privilege of visiting the famous Walt Disney World with my family. This was my second visit to the parks, but I actually haven't been since I was about 8 years old, so it's been quite a while. A lot has changed over the last few decades, and I don't really remember much from that first trip, so I got to see the parks with fresh eyes. Disney is renowned for doing things differently and pushing the boundaries when it comes to their amusement parks. While I was there, I not only wanted to have fun and enjoy my time with my family, I also wanted to see what I could learn from the experience and then bring those lessons home to share with you and how they might best be applied to your business. The entire experience from start to finish, from before we left our house for Orlando to the time we got back, was just so well executed. A few weeks prior to our trip, we got our magic bands in the mail, which were already personalized with our names and a color of our choosing. Even better is that because we had those magic bands and reservations at a hotel on the property, we actually didn't ever have to check into our hotel rooms. We simply used the Disney app to find our rooms, and we were able to go straight to our room and unlock the doors with our magic bands. We stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and when we walked into our hotel room, we were greeted with views of giraffes and zebras and wildebeest grazing just outside our window. There were so many little moments like that where we just found ourselves saying, wow. Another one of those moments came while spending time in Galaxy's Edge, the new Star Wars themed area of Hollywood Studios. Every little detail is thought out, even down to the sounds you hear while you're just walking through the park, including what sounds like starships flying over your head periodically. And don't even get me started on the new Rise of the Resistance ride. I have never been on such an immersive, well thought out ride with details like sparks and smoke coming from laser gun fire all the way to the rooms vibrating that make it feel like you're being held in place by the Force by Kylo Ren. One of the most surprising things to me was how clean the parks were at all times. I grew up going to an amusement park, and my impressions to this day are that it was always just kind of grimy, with slimy tables at food spots, trash blowing around the park, and gross bathrooms. Sure, the rides were fine, but cleanliness just wasn't ever really there. That's just not the case at Disney World. It is always clean. Sure, I saw some trash on the ground, but it felt like I always saw someone nearby cleaning up trash, and that it was always gone within a few minutes. It was never there for very long. How can you be doing that for your customers? Have you ever stepped outside of your business and looked in? Where's your customer experience lacking or falling behind what it could be? Have you ever put yourself through your own sales funnel? Would you buy from you? Maybe it's as simple as a handwritten thank you note when a customer buys from you, or maybe it's cultivating a thorough and personal onboarding process that makes new customers feel cared for and seen, like sending them a PDF download FAQ sheet to help them answer their questions before they know they have them. Regardless of what you choose to do, I can't emphasize enough the importance of putting yourself in your customer's shoes and using that to improve your user experience from start to finish. Cultivate a truly immersive, end-to-end experience that helps your customers achieve their goals, and they'll be clamoring for more. When I was a kid at Disney World over 20 years ago, there were no magic bands or fast passes. The only way to know the wait time for a ride was to walk up to the ride and see the manually updated time cards that told you the estimated wait. At any amusement park, one of the worst parts of the customer experience is having to wait in line for rides. But Disney has been able to identify that problem and innovate the experience surrounding it to make it better. Instead of just getting comfortable because it's Disney World and people are going to come no matter what, they added the Fast Pass system. Then they added mobile apps so you can check wait times for any ride from anywhere in the park and plan accordingly. Then they added magic bands to make things even easier and simpler for customers, from buying things to getting ride access to taking pictures around the parks. Even if you think you're doing the best you possibly can for your customers, don't get comfortable and rest. Get feedback from your customers, improve with that feedback, and then innovate because of that feedback. Jordan Site is a fitness trainer and online personality who rose to prominence as Gary Vaynerchuk's personal trainer. Jordan just does things differently than most fitness trainers online. He's not trying to sell you as much as he can. He's honestly trying to help as many people as possible. Jordan saw an opportunity to help his customers by educating them on good calories versus bad calories. Ultimately, he says that's a myth. Calories are just calories. To prove his point, he ate a Big Mac every day for 30 days while remaining in a calorie deficit. People told him it wasn't possible, and yet he ended up losing weight over those 30 days just to prove his point. To serve his customers, he curated an experience just for them that would educate and help them understand a subject that would best help them reach their goals. Not many trainers are willing to go that far for their customers, and that's why Jordan stands out. Walt Disney once said, "Ideas are easy, execution can be challenging." There are constantly things being improved all over Disney World. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge recently opened at the park, and there are multiple new rides over there. Food menus throughout the parks are regularly updated with new offerings and options. There are new attractions being built right this moment, but all of those things started first as an idea, and then they were executed and brought to life. Disney World started as an idea. From that idea has come the most well-known amusement park in the world with over 50 million guests every year. A great idea is only the first step. You have to then take one action step at a time to do the work and bring those ideas to life. If you struggle to be productive or get ideas off the ground, what opportunities do you see that could really catapult your growth? What do you need to do today to get to the next level? Talking is great and necessary, but doing gets us where we want to go. Yoga with Adriene has over 6 million subscribers on her YouTube channel, and her online membership program boasts thousands of members, with both of those growing every single day. It started with a simple idea: do yoga online. From that came the Yoga with Adriene channel, but with continuous action steps, what was once just an idea has become an online yoga empire. So with that in mind, if you think it might be time to revisit your sales funnel from a new perspective, then you should watch this video right here on building a YouTube sales funnel. And if you're interested in learning more about using your fitness content to make money online and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and do that right now so that we can stay connected. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.